Yeah, screw that. Hold on. Let's try this instead. Christmas, motherfucker! Okay, howdly doodly, everybody. This is the Christmas episode of Ugly Kid Tapes. What's up? God damn it, I have to fix this thing. It's being annoying. It's shaking the fucking camera. Anyway, how we doing? We got some fun stuff for today lined up. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you guys are having, this is probably going to come out a little bit before Christmas. I'm recording it. I always record it on Fridays, and it always comes out on Saturdays, so tomorrow will be the 22nd when you're hearing this, probably. Yeah. Hopefully you guys have a good fucking Christmas. We're just going to talk about a bunch of Christmas shit this episode. Haha. Can you see that? My sweater has lights on it. Woo! It's like a cheap, fucking $10 sweater from Walmart. But hells yeah, bruh. Hells yeah, bruh. We lit. We fucking lit in this bitch. I'm fucking gonna get my energy up. This is supposed to be a fun fucking Christmas episode, yo. But for the rest of this episode, I wanted to talk about Life Day. Now, if you weren't, I've been saying Christmas this whole episode. What the fuck is wrong with me? What I should have been saying and talking about was Life Day, because it is Life Day. It's not Life Day today, but on the 25th it will be Life Day. And if you don't know what Life Day is, then you don't know shit about Star Wars, and you need to fucking learn, bitch. You fucking learn, because this shit is fucking important. 1978, motherfucker. Is it 1978? I'm pretty sure this came out in 1978. 1978, Christmas. There was a holiday show on television. And what show was that? It was the Star Wars Holiday Special. And that came out the year after the original Star Wars movie that came out, which I believe was originally called New Hope, or just Star Wars, and then they renamed it New Hope after the second one came out or some shit. I don't fucking know when they did that. But this was before the second before Empire came out. So this was in 78. There's actually a cartoon in the episode that is the first appearance of Boba Fett. It was before you see him in any of the movies, because he wasn't in A New Hope originally. I think they put him in it later, like how George Lucas kind of changed a bunch of stuff with it, which I don't think everything he changed is bad. I know everybody hates on George Lucas a lot. I don't hate on him as much. He made bad choices, but he also made good choices. He also made the fucking Star Wars franchise what it is now. So I don't know. I feel kind of bad for the dude, but yeah. So originally he wasn't in A New Hope. I think he was just an Empire. Can't even think. I was actually rewatching the Star Wars movies yesterday. Yesterday and a few days before, I watched the Phantom Menace wouldn't work because it's all kind of dirty, so I gotta clean it somehow. But I ended up just watching Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, which I still love. Revenge of the Sith, like everybody shits on those prequels. I fucking Revenge of the Sith is dope. Sure, there's some shitty dialogue in it. There's some shitty, annoying political stuff in it, but I think it's still fucking awesome, and it's still one of the best Star Wars movies. Fight me. Because I believe it's definitely, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely up there. It's definitely one of my favorites. The fucking last two. I mean, I'm only counting two, the trilogy. I'm not talking about fucking Solo or Rogue One. I'm not including those in it. I've only seen Rogue One. I haven't seen Solo, but that's some different shit. I'm not talking about that shit. But so yeah, what we're gonna talk about, like I was saying, Life Day is from the horror star. Life Day is from the 1978 holiday or Star Wars holiday special, and it's pretty much their version of Christmas. And at the end of the show, Leia, who is apparently very drugged up from everything I've heard about her when you actually watch it, she's kind of like fucked up. But this is kind of like her. She sings a song at the end, and it's not a good song, but that's how we're gonna close out the show, this episode. But yeah, it's just it's such a fun watch, and that's what we're gonna do today. Instead of watching a bunch of different videos, we're gonna watch a bunch of clips from the motherfucking Star Wars Holiday Special, because that's the shit. Now, we are going to jump around, because obviously I'm not going to watch the whole thing. We're going to jump around. But I just, we'll figure out fucking... I just want to show you the best parts, because there's some shit that's really annoying. There's some stuff that other people haven't picked up on, or I haven't heard people talk about as much, and I just don't understand why, because it's so ridiculous. And yeah, we're just going to talk about that. So this is the opening scene you're seeing now, and then we'll just watch it. We'll talk about it. I'll move around the... thing. If you want to watch the whole thing, in its entirety, it's really difficult to, because it's so fucking bad, but it is also very entertaining because it's so bad. But one of my friends, I showed this, and it made him just angry. He was just legitimately super angry at it, which I thought was funny. But yeah, we're just gonna talk about it and watch it, talk about it, and yeah, let's see where it goes. 1978. Star Wars Holiday Special. Let's fucking do it. And it's going to start out with a commercial, I guess.
Star Wars. You and your children loved it. Now the Earthlings at Kenner have asked my associate and me to present the Star Wars collection. Truly remarkable toys and games for your children.
Another thing about this, too, when you watch it, is you'll see how bad the fucking costumes are. Like, they obviously don't get the costumes from the movie and stuff, so it's like they kind of just look shittier. I think Anthony Daniels, well, who knows if this is actually Anthony Daniels in this commercial thing, but I think this suit is legit. But when you watch the movie, you'll see, like, Chewbacca's costume is good, but the Wookiees that are in his family, their costumes are so fucking bad, and it's just, oh my god, this movie's so fucking ridiculous. Let's keep watching this commercial here. It starts it all off.
Excited about now? My goodness, the Star Wars TIE Fighter and X-Wing fighter. Now your children can relive our great space battle.
That shit still looks really cool. I'm fucking 25 years old. These are toys from fucking 70s, from the late 70s, and I'm still just like, oh, I kind of want to fucking play with that, just a little bit. I still want to play with it. I don't know why. It's the kid in me.
Kenner's Death Star space station, 4 floors of action, a trash can.
This actually fucking looks dope. These toys are dope. I want to play with these toys.
Factor 2. Just now 2. That's the Star Wars electronic laser battle, a game of speed, reflex, and reaction. These and other toys and games in Kenner's Star Wars collection are sold separately. Batteries are not included.
Kenner was fucking killing it back in the day. I mean, they still own the rights, and I'm sure they. What else does Kenner make other than fucking Star Wars toys? Because I see their name now on Star Wars toys, but what the fuck else do they do? I've never seen Kenner on anything else. I always see like Mattel. What other brands do you see? Hasbro. Never see fucking Kenner though.
May the Force be with you and your children.
Because of the following special program, Wonder Woman and the Incredible Hulk will not be presented this evening.
God damn it! What the fuck? I want to watch fucking the Incredible Hulk and that fucking sexy ass bitch Wonder Woman. How could they? Look at this. Look at how kind of crazy this is. Still, it's 2018. Fucking Star Wars and superheroes are still fucking killing it. Everybody still loves them. Fucking, 40 years later? I guess it is like 40 years. Right? Is my math good? 70, 80, 90, 2000, 2010. Okay, that's 40 years. Yep, I'm stupid. I had to count with my fingers and just to make sure. That's how super smart I am. All right, let's fucking watch this shit. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh fuck yeah. Look who it is! It's motherfucking Han Solo, Chewie, motherfucker! What you know about that? So, Chewie's costume, I think, is probably still the, Chewie one from the movie, and I'm sure they probably used Han's outfit from the movie too. But everybody else's costume is just, I mean, especially, it's just, you can tell it's super bad with Chewie's family. I mean, their costumes just look so shitty compared to his.
That's it, I'm turning back. I know your family's waiting. I know it's an important day. All right, we'll give it a try. I'll send short coordinates. You won't jump far. I'll get you back there in time, pal. Trust me.
Now, this part of the thing may be the best acting in the whole thing. Han actually is trying somewhat. Nobody else really is. I mean, Luke kind of does all right. Leia is fucked up. You can see her. She's supposedly supposed to be on like a lot of drugs during that time. You can see her like clutch things as she tries to walk around. Luke is wearing a whole bunch of like mascara for whatever reason, because I guess they thought that looked good on film or something, but it just looks kind of strange. But yeah, this is probably the most serious performance, is the opening scene with Han. I guess I'm not supposed to say Han Solo. Suck my dick or jerk me off with your Hans. Alright, let's keep watching. And we're not going to watch the whole thing, obviously. I just wanted to watch the opening scene, and then just the certain scenes that I picked that I think are the funniest. Let's keep watching this, though.
Our only hope now is to outrun that Imperial garbage scow, though. I'm going to Lightspeed. That's the spirit. You'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it.
Woo, Life Day! That's what I'm talking about. Celebrate motherfucking life. We celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony. You're wondering, what was that, Caterwaulet? That was a Life Day song, bitch. Fuck you mean, son?
Stand by. Here's where we say goodbye to our unpleasant friends.
Every time I hear that, it just makes me, oh my god, it just almost comes. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. I have to listen to that back again.
That's the spirit. You'll be celebrating Life Day before you know it. Stand by. Here's where we say goodbye to our unpleasant friends.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun.
The Star Wars Holiday Special. Starring Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
Oh, Mark Hamill in a ton of makeup looking fucking like Ellen DeGeneres and shit.
Harrison Ford as Han Solo. Carrie Fisher as
Carrie
Princess
Fisher as super fucked up bitch on drugs. Look at her face. She's just like,
Leia. With Anthony Daniels as C-3PO.
Yo, what's up?
Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca.
Yo, what's up?
R2-D2 as R2-D2.
Now that's fucked up because there's somebody in there playing R2D2 and they don't even say who's playing R2D2. That's fucked up. That's not nice. I don't approve of that. It's like, oh, this actor inside R2D2, oh, fuck him. He doesn't need to be named. Everybody else can be named, but not R2D2.
And James Earl Jones as the voice of Darth Vader.
Okay, the fact that they included James Earl Jones and not the dude who's playing R2D2 is super fucked up because all you see of James Earl Jones or Darth Vader is a scene from the fucking first movie. It's not even like a new scene or something they shot. It's just like an old scene that they obviously took from the first movie. That's when little people got no respect. You get no respect if you're little. Also, little people is a weird term. I don't like saying that. Like, you know, like little people, it's so fucked up. You're not a little person, you're a person who happens to be little. I mean, midget was such a good word. You know what I mean? Like, why do people have to be offended by midget? It's just a good word, and they're trying to change just fucking hockey now to like, you can't do midget anymore, but it's like, it just means small. Is that literally what it means? It just means small. Because it's like, I guess it's supposed to be an offensive term, but like it's not like retard or like fat. Nobody's walking around being like, oh, you fucking midget. Like, no, who do you call midgets? Somebody who's a fucking midget. That's who you call a midget. It's not like with retard, you call people who aren't retarded. Because you just mean they're being stupid. No, a midget is a midget because they're a midget. You know what I mean? It's just strange. Anyway, let's keep watching this shit.
Introducing Chewbacca's family.
Oh, his wife, his creepy fucking father, I guess it's his father, who's just a real creeper. You'll see as this goes, but he's just a real creepy real just pervy, creepy perv.
His wife Mala. His father Itchy.
His father Itchy.
His son Lumpy.
Oh, doesn't that look fucking creepy? Just the human teeth, the eyes. It's just they're just it's so much worse than fucking Chewbacca's costume, and it just looks so creepy. There's like pretty sure there's some small kind of Asian child in there or something, probably.
With special guest stars Beatrice Arthur, Art Carney.
Art Carney. Now, this dude has my favorite. This man right here. I mean, look at that. Look how that's a deep V. I mean, it's not a V. It's an open shirt. But that's a huge collar, and it's deep, motherfucker. You've never gone that deep. Fucking Terrence McKenna never went that deep. This motherfucker is deep. And he has he has a great scene with another man in this. It's just like, I didn't know they could do shit like this back in the day. I mean, maybe nobody picked up on the subtle undertones of what happens. I won't spoil it, but it's yeah. Just we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Diane Carroll.
Oh yeah, Diane Carroll's thing. That's the thing she has with Itchy with Chewbacca's grandpa. She's very creepy. It's I don't know, this is such a fucking strange.
The Jefferson Starship.
the band, the Jefferson Starship.
Harvey Korman.
Blackface. You ever want to see blackface when it was just nobody had a problem with it? This is blackface. Nobody has a problem with it.
And an animated Star Wars story.
That right there is the first ever showing of Boba Fett. Right there, right here, right now as they're showing this. First ever showing of Boba Fett in the Star Wars universe. Right motherfucking there.
On the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Hell yeah, dude.
The Star Wars Holiday Special. Sponsored by General Motors. People building transportation to serve people.
Good for you, General Motors. Very realistic looking. I'm pretty sure this is just like a painting. But, I mean, you gotta suspend your disbelief, people. Try to suspend your disbelief. It's all nice sounding, and then, oh my god, these fucking costumes are so fucking terrible. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right now, like, other than that part with Han talking, there's no talking in, like, the first while of this. Han is, like, the only part, like, Han and then the narrator or whatever. But the rest of this, there's, like, no talking for so fucking long. Right now, we're at 4 minutes and 43 seconds. We'll see how long it goes without actual words being spoken, because it's just in their Wookiee dialect, and there's not subtitles either. It's like, oh, they're talking in Wookiee, but there's subtitles obviously to let you know what they're saying. No, there isn't. They're just fucking talking to each other. We don't know what the fuck they're saying. What a little cute rapscallion just running around, flying his little X-Wing. So this is just all no talking. Just I don't even know when I started it, but it's almost a minute in. No talking. No subtitles. Yeah. Like, this is Star Wars. This is Star Wars. For some reason, this is Star Wars. This is what they chose to do. And it's funny, if you don't know, too, you can't really get the Christmas special, or the holiday special on VHS because George Lucas tried to buy every single copy or any copy he could and had them all destroyed because he was so embarrassed about this. Little did he know the future that would come. I mean, I want to keep watching this part just to show you how long this fucking goes on for, but like, I don't know if I can. Literally, nothing has happened. It's fucking 13 minutes into this. Nothing has happened. Nobody's talking. Like, how do you even... It must have just been on super lots. I mean, it was 78. So I guess was Coke big in 78 already? I don't know when it was big, but they must have been on something, because... I mean, unless George Lucas was literally like super stoked off the first Star Wars, and he's like, oh, let's just throw whatever shit on there. Because they just did no work. They have a couple of bands, a couple like actors that have like bigger names, like Art Carney and B. Arthur and Diana Krall and stuff. They're all like popular, but they don't do shit. They barely say anything. They just thought they could get like famous people and then thought it would be good. It's retarded. Let's keep watching. I think now is actually, I think they're about to start talking soon to somebody that's human.
There. That ought to hold it, I think. What's up? Chewbacca? Yeah, we'll bring him to the screen. I want to say hello to him. You don't know where he is?
Oh, this is some great acting too. Some wonderful acting by a young Mark Hamill.
Oh, he's not there yet. Is that it? Oh, boy.
Oh my god, I cannot just not stop noticing his makeup. He's wearing such fucking heavy makeup and fucking eyeliner. He just looks like he's fucking Ellen, just done up. He's ready to go fuck Portia, which is Ellen's wife, if you aren't aware. Who is also, I had no idea until I watched Arrested Development again, but it's like the hot girl that's like the chick in the family, that's Ellen's fucking wife. I didn't know that. That shit's crazy. She also has like she's Australian or something, which she isn't in the show at all, which I didn't know. Anyway, let's keep going.
Well, all I can tell you is that he and Han left here on schedule. If he's not there now, they're way overdue. There must have been trouble.
Good acting, Luke. Oh yeah, you're a winner. He just looks like he's lying to them. He's just like, oh, I think they were at a brothel on Coruscant. Was the last time I heard about him. I think I should probably just lie. They don't need to know what Chewie's up to.
R2, please, this is important. Now listen, calm down. I mean, you know how Han and Chewbacca are. Anything could have happened. They could have stopped off somewhere or been held up by an asteroid storm.
Or died.
Listen, I wouldn't worry about Chewbacca. I know him and he hasn't missed a life day yet, right?
This looks like they only took like one shot of this for sure. Like this literally looks like an audition tape or something. Looks like he got one try to kind of do it, and then he's just saying shitty lines into a fucking shitty monitor. He's probably fucking reading them. And that's it. It doesn't seem like they took multiple tapes. And this just reeks of just like nobody tried whatsoever during this whole thing. They're just like probably got fucked up, and they're just like, I don't know. Let's put Luke in makeup. Let's have fucking that drugged out fucking bitch Leia here say some lines. Let's have Diana Krall do some weird like pre-ASMR fucking shit to make the grandpa horny. Let's get Jefferson fucking Starship, and let's put Harvey Korman and fucking in blackface. That'll be good. That'll make for a good fucking Star Wars special. If there's anything that describes Star Wars, it's all of those things for sure.
Well, there you go. He's not going to miss this one either. It's just taking him a little bit longer to get there, that's all. He'll make it. Come on, don't look so worried. Now, Chewy's not going to want to come home to a house full of long faces, is he? Come on, Mala, let's see a little smile.
It's like it's your fault that they're gone. Oh, your fucking long faces. That's why he goes fucks prostitutes out in the outer. He gets an outer rim job in the outer rim all the time, and you're the reason. Fucking Mala. But look at this. Luke almost kind of low-key flirts with her. Like, check this out here.
Come on, don't look so worried. Now, Chewy's not going to want to come home to a house full of long faces, is he? Come on, Mala, let's see a little smile.
Oh,
come on. There, that's better.
Yeah, well, that's a great smile. Like, oh, it's a fucking mask that can't move. It fucking moves like a millimeter, opens up like a millimeter. That's better.
Better. Try to enjoy your life day. I gotta get back to this engine. I think we might have it solved. No! R2! What are you doing? Watch that, will you?
Yeah, that's something that's actually happening, not just something that's being pumped with fucking.
It's all right. Nobody's perfect.
But okay, I'm not gonna keep watching this whole thing like this because this is just. I mean, it's so fucking dumb. It goes on for so long. Now this is where it starts to get sexy. This may be the first. No, I guess it's not really the first sexy part. That little Mala Luke thing was sexy, but this is the start of when it starts to get real sexy. Oh yeah.
Oh, an Imperial Guard. I suppose you want to see my identification?
No, I'm off duty. I've come to look.
Ooh, do you hear that voice? I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. I'm off duty. Oh. This is 1654 into it.
Oh, an Imperial Guard. I suppose you want to see my identification?
No, I'm off duty. I've come.
Oh my god. Like, you hear that voice, you know somebody's, no, I'm on duty. Or did he say he's off duty? He's looking for some, he's looking for some kind of necky. He might not be Wookiee necky. He's looking for an arty party. I think this dude's name is Art Carney, the actor. He's looking for an arty party. But who isn't? I mean, you look at that. Look at that. His chest is out. That V is so deep. It's so fucking deep. Who doesn't want a fucking arty party at this point, really?
To look around your shop.
Oh, good. Look around. Browse around. Make yourself at home. As you can see, I've got just about everything a man or Wookiee would want. Oh, here. Let me show you this. I really love this.
The fucking helmet is so big. It's like Darth Vader's helmet, but even wider. Like, that just doesn't seem. Seems like you couldn't be able to tilt your head back at all. It seems just like cuts off your blind spots a bit. Like, why would you? Why the fuck would you wear this?
Oh, here we are. Here it is.
It might actually just be to catch like the cum. So when people come in his face, there's just like a wide catch space, so he doesn't get like cum everywhere. That's probably why. If I had to guess.
A pocket-sized aquarium. Wonderful, isn't it? And you could take it with you anywhere. And the tank is a snap to clean.
I hate fish.
So do I, as a matter of fact.
And that, so do I, as a matter of fact. I just want to play this again. I feel like there's some undertones here that, I mean, if you really look into it, you can see the there's some underlying tension, some passion right here.
And you can take it with you anywhere. And the tank is a snap to clean.
I hate fish.
So do I, as a matter of fact. I take a drink once in a while.
Oh yeah, they both hate fish. And not that kind of fish. But they like to drink. They like to drink and not mess with fish. So if they don't mess with fish, what do they mess with? Huh?
I just thought I'd show you some of the stupid stuff those Wookiees purchased from me. Oh, there. There's a hot little item that seems to be moving pretty rapidly these days. Excuse me. Got a wall screen customer. Good to see you again. Don't say...
Now that's a flawed technology because they could see him before he even picked up the phone. So that's like, fuck, motherfuckers should just see you not pick up the phone. Ghosting people is the best. Not answering. Oh my god. Like, why would you wanna? Ugh. Fucking people see you that you can actually talk to them. I don't want to talk to you, bitch. You furry fucking slut. You just want some dick because Han's away, don't you? Mala is infamous around the trading post. Everybody wants a piece of that Wookie Nookie. That Mala Nookie Wookie. Wookie Nookie? Pff, who knows? But, yeah, it's gonna... Oh, it gets sexier. It might get even more sexy at a different part. I don't know if it's this part or the next part. But there's definitely some real sexy parts in this, I'll tell you what.
I know just why you're calling. You're wondering when that shaggy carpet you ordered will arrive at your home. Let me assure you, madam, it's on its way. You know, it was made especially for you by a little old woman 4 planets away. She did it all by herself. In fact, you might say she did it by hand. Solo.
What a good code. She did it by hand. Solo. If you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. Because nobody could figure out what that means. Whoever has said the phrase she did it by hand solo. Oh, that sounds a lot like probably the most infamous criminal aside from Luke Skywalker or Leia Organa. Fucking, like, you hear anything that, I mean, you would know. You would fucking know. Maybe Art just wants to get punished. I think more likely, though, it's probably just really bad writing. Just like all of this. Let's keep going.
So it's going to take some time to get to you. I know you understand. Understand, don't you? Terrific. By the way, I'll be by later to drop off that extra photon energy pack. You're welcome. What's the matter? Would you like this?
Just a groomer.
Just a groomer.
A groomer.
Just a groomer, you say?
I'm going to put some sexy backing behind this.
Hi, this is Ron Jeremy. You're listening to Porno Sonic.
Okay, this will probably work. I wasn't aware Ron Jeremy had a fucking porno album, but okay, fair enough.
Evidently, you haven't read the instructions of the warranty and the guarantee. Besides shaving and hair trimming, it's just a groomer, you say? Evidently, you haven't read the instructions of the warranty and the guarantee. Besides shaving and hair trimming, it's guaranteed to lift stains off clothing, faces, and hands. Cleans teeth, fingers, and toenails, washes eyes, pierces ears, calculates, modulates, and syncopates light rooms, and can repeat the entire Imperial Penal Code, all 17 volumes, in half the time of the old XP21. Just the thing to keep you squeaky clean.
Ooh.
I use one of these all the time.
Oh, look at him. You see that? He just looked down. He just looked down that sexy deep V. Oh, they're getting into it.
Not all the time, but some of the time. Oh, another outstanding feature of this little model.
It vibrates. If you can actually stick it up your ass and it vibrates. It feels real good. I could show you if you want it.
You can recharge it by simply plugging it into
any orifice of your choosing, and it'll just charge up. You just gotta move around a bit, and it'll give it a good charge.
Laser outlook.
I'll take it.
Good, I thought you would. Now, would you like to pay me something for it, or give me something in trade?
Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the music for a second. He said, would you like to pay for it, or give me something in trade? I think we all know what he means by that, and I just want to hear that over again.
I use one of these all the time.
Really?
Well, not all the time, but some of the time. Oh, another outstanding feature of this little model. You can recharge it by simply plugging it into any ordinary laser outlet.
I'll take it.
Good, I thought you would. Now, would you like to pay me something for it, or give me something in trade?
I said I'll take it.
That's about off my mind.
Oh, he'll take it all right.
I thought I might embarrass you when I told you to accept it as a gift. I don't like embarrassing people.
Look at him. He's all heartbroken now. He was just like really trying. Just trying to. I'm going to play that whole thing back without any music and see what it sounds like.
Take it.
Good, I thought you would. Now, would you like to pay me something for it, or give me something in trade?
I said I'll take it.
Oh, he just got turned down. He's trying to smash so hard. Something in trade. He has his fucking shirt open. He's like, oh yeah. And the guy's just, I'll take it. He doesn't want any of Art Carney. I think he thought he maybe wanted some Art Carney, but he doesn't, or he's too shy. Maybe he's not completely comfortable with his sexuality yet. Who knows? I don't know how you could resist that nice, deep V. Oh my Lord.
That's about off my mind. I thought I might embarrass you when I told you to accept it as a gift. I don't like embarrassing people.
Oh, he's so hurt. I don't like embarrassing people. Seems like you try to like hit on a girl. Like, can I buy you a drink? And then she's like, no. And then turns away. He's like, oh, I just thought you looked alone. Thought you might want a drink. Didn't want to embarrass you because you looked so alone. You fucking fat bitch. That's the vibe I'm getting from old Art. Poor Art. He's just trying to get some non-Wookie nookie on a forested planet. Oh, poor guy.
I don't like being embarrassed myself. That's why I don't like to embarrass people.
Oh, he's so sad. He just got shut down so hard. And he's so embarrassed. Aw.
I just said that.
Yeah, you did. There's a fucking great script writing in this for sure.
Just a groomer.
Oh, he is just so hurt. He's just so hurt by that. Yeah, this is the only scene with Darth Vader.
It's just a matter of time before we find the rebels.
I want the rebels located and identified, if it means searching every household in the system.
Yeah, that definitely looks like it probably wasn't even shot for this. It was probably, that looks like more like it was shot for like one of those Canada commercials or something. Just the way that looked. And I'm pretty sure that's the only Darth Vader scene in the whole thing. So yeah, there you go. There's your little taste of Darth Vader. Beautiful painting. It's trying to look real Kashyyyk. I don't even know if they call it Kashyyyk in this or Kashyyyk, or if they just call it the planet C or whatever. But okay, now we're back to some fucking dumb Wookiee bullshit that we're not gonna watch. But every time. Okay, so what's about to happen now is the mom is doing some cooking shit, and I think she turns on the TV thing to try to learn how to make something. And what is on TV is Harvey Korman, I believe is the actor's name, and he is portraying, I guess, a woman or a guy, I'm not sure, with like 3 or 4 arms in blackface. So, yeah, let's just watch a bit of this shit that could not happen back in those days. And I'm not sure, I guess it's supposed to be an alien, but it's just like, why is he in blackface? It's very strange. Well, they also have Diana Krall on this too. I think that's her name. And she just is black. So it's very strange. But let's watch some of this funness. Now, what a shitty show. They cut in and it's just like, motherfucker doesn't know that he's on TV, I guess. He's just cleaning up, doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Hello. Today we are going to be preparing a very succulent dish called Bantha Surprise. This is only a very hearty...
Sounds like bantha shit. Sounds like you're just eating bantha shit. A bantha surprise. Or it's when you're sleeping and a bantha starts raping you in your tent. Either one of those things. I bet the sand people probably deal with bantha surprises a lot. So they deal with fucking banthas and shit. Or is that the Jawas? Is it both? Is it neither? What do the sand people ride? Or what are the Jawas? No, the Jawas are like in sand crawlers and shit, aren't they? I don't fucking know. Let's keep going.
Nourishing dish, but it's very economical too. So all those hungry mouths in your household will be going yummy yum on their tummy tum if you just follow along with me as I prepare this popular favorite. Now, today I'm going to be using the tenderest cut of the bantha, the loin. The loin is very tasty and serves four nicely. Of course, it.
Why are you in blackface? Like, there's just no need. So you could do all this without blackface. Why are you in blackface? Like, there's just literally no reason.
If your family has a hearty appetite, I would suggest then that old popular holiday favorite, the bantha rump. Very tender. We just slice into bite-sized morsels. But only you know the size of a bite in your family, eh?
I feel like a lot of this, too, that he's doing, I feel like they just told him to kind of improv, and he's just like, all right, I'll do my best. But still, okay, at this point, like, what is this? What the fuck does any of this have to do with Star Wars? Like, the only thing it has to do with Star Wars is that they mentioned Chewie and fucking had Han and had Luke in it, and that's it. And this is supposed to be Chewie's family. But other than that, it has nothing to do with Star Wars. It's a bunch of random shit for no reason.
All right. Now it's time to put our chunks into our pots. That's it. And we add a dash of legamo. Very good. Sprig of celery.
You don't eat it and then put it into the dish, you fucking freak.
Nice.
What kind of weird shit is that? You don't eat shit and then put it in the dish. Put it in a dish and then maybe you have a spoon and you fucking take a taste of it, but you don't eat it. You don't take a bite. Maybe you even pull a piece off and take a bite out of it and throw the rest in there, but you don't bite the thing that you're fucking throwing in there, you disgusting fucking creep.
That is nice. And just a little whisper of Chelto. Oh, it's looking very nice. Guess what I forgot? A bit of the calorantrum root. Wonderful. Just adds that touch of piquancy. There we go.
What the fuck does that mean?
Very nice. Now we've got enough liquid to color. And guess what we're ready for now? The cooking. Step 1, we stir the mixture. Stir, stir, stir.
This is the best part.
Stir. Very nice. Now, step 2, while we're stirring, we also whip. So it's stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Let's try it again together at an increased tempo, because precision is very important in this recipe, and we do want to have a fine consistency.
We got this.
Slow, and on the count of 1. Stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Stir,
stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir.
Come on, faster, or get it out. Cooking
You can
time
do it.
is
You can
on.
do it.
Stir,
Whip, stir, whip, 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 stir. Stir, whip, stir, whip, 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 stir.
Having fun, all right? Having a long night.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This isn't Star Wars. It's some weird, crazy shit. I'm having fun, though. I like the stir whip thing, but this isn't Star Wars. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this isn't Star Wars, tell you that much.
They also have to beat. So, it's beat.
Yeah, I forgot. There's the other arm. I knew this motherfucker had more arms.
Beat, stir, whip, beat, stir. That's not right. I'm sorry. Stir, whip, stir, whip, stir, beat, stir, whip, stir, whip, stir, beat, whip. Coming along nicely. Starting to have a fine aroma.
The bitch didn't even try to move away.
I usually like to taste the broth, so we'll have a little taste and see how it's coming along. A little bit more salt.
You can't all do these steps, you fucking bitch. How many life forms in fucking universe have more than 2 arms? Most of them only have 2. I mean, maybe there's more. I'm sure there's a lot. But I mean, still, come on. You're on fucking some galactic channel. We don't all have fucking 4 arms, bitch. She didn't even learn how to cook it properly. She's like, okay, she got all the ingredients and shit. She did not learn how to cook it. My goodness. But yeah, this is... So, if you can't tell by now, this movie is just a fucking bunch of random shit put together. Random shit that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have anything to fucking do with Star Wars. All put together. And what this has to do with Christmas, I don't know. Especially don't fucking know. At least have something like Star Wars, like, because it's supposed to be like Life Day, it's supposed to be a Christmas version of shit. But why don't you make the Christmas the Star Wars version of like Santa Claus, a Star Wars version of like shit like that? Like, make it interesting. This could be so fucking interesting if you really wanted it to be. But no, it's just fucking a bunch of bullshit that has nothing to do with Star Wars. So this is a creepy scene. This is another one of my favorites. That Art Carney dude with the fucking sexy deep V comes over to the house, and he brings everyone gifts and shit. So one of the gifts he gives the grandpa is some weird kind of fucking VR porn machine that's not porn, but it's like a mixture of ASMR and porn, and he's like getting real turned on by it, and it's very, very strange.
It's a real, I don't know how to explain it. It's a, wow. You know what I mean?
Okay, he just said wow and did almost like a jerk-off motion. So I think he's trying to say, I just want to...
Etchy, I know what you'd like.
This proton pack.
Now then, Etchy.
I just realized my fucking light is off. Hold on, we gotta fix that. There we go. That's much better. Let's keep going.
I thought you might like this. It's one of those, it's a real, I don't know how to explain it. It's a, wow. You know what I mean?
It's kind of hard to explain. It's a wow, if you know what I mean. That's just porn. That means like, yeah, buddy, you're gonna fucking come to this, son. It's very sexual. Art Carney or whoever. I forgot what the fucking character's name is in this, but Mylanta. Oh yeah, also this fucking white dude, this Art Carney sexy man, was actually supposed to be the original Lando. This is what Lando was supposed to be. People have evidently did not like it. Or maybe the guy couldn't come do the movie, I'm not sure. But anyway, they changed it to what's his name? That fucking sexy dude that plays Lando. Billy D. Williams, that's his name. Fuck yeah, I didn't even look that up, bitch. Billy D. motherfucking Williams. So yeah, this old guy was supposed to be the role of, this was originally what Lando was supposed to be like. Yeah, again, like I said, this is another one of my favorite parts of this thing. It's so fucking weird and creepy.
Happy Life Day.
Who just gets an old man a porn machine? That's a weird gift too. It's just like, I guess they're both old, so he's like, I know you're lonely, Itchy. Your wife obviously died a long time ago, and you have no Wookiee to from get Nookie to from get. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, I'll say that makes sense. But so you get this weird fucking porn machine, I guess. I mean, I guess it's a nice gift. Oh. This is on television, dude. This is motherfuckers. Like, this is half an hour in. There's still over an hour fucking left of this. Seriously, there's still an hour left of this ridiculous bullshit. Like, how? Oh, how did they just... How? Why? Some weird things swimming. It's getting real sexy. Real.
I know you're searching for me. Searching. I am here. My voice is for you alone. I am found in your eyes only. I exist for you. I am in your...
Is that getting you? All you fucking weird ASMR people? Is that fucking getting your goat? The fucking... Apparently fucking Itchy is super into it.
Mind as you create me. Oh, yes. I can feel my creation.
That is a not attractive wig. That doesn't look good. It looks like you... I don't know, it looks like a bunch of fucking torn up, like, fucking grocery bags, like, taped together into a wig, or like the shit you throw in, like, a celebration. All that paper shit, whatever that's called. It looks like she just has a bunch of that on her head. I don't know why you would wear it. It's supposed to be futuristic, I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about Diana Krall, so maybe this is futuristic. Maybe this is just her shit. Maybe this is just the way she rolls. Is it Diana Krall? Diana? Maybe another Diana. I don't know. I'm not good with names. I know it's some Diana bitch, though. I remember that. Trust me. Trust.
Creation. I'm getting your message. Are you getting mine?
I don't know. What the fuck is your message? Oh, look at him. Oh, he loves it.
Oh, we are excited, aren't we?
Oh, this is for children. What is this? What is this? It's supposed to be for children. This is so weird and like sexual and like jerk offy. This is in 78 too. Like, what the fuck? What does this have to do with fucking Star Wars? Oh my lord.
Well, just relax. Just relax. Yeah.
He's sitting in the living room too. Like, fucking go to your bedroom at least. You're gonna do this weird shit. And why are you doing this in fucking out in the open where you have like a grandkid and your fucking daughter's there? You fucking weirdo.
We can have a good time. Can't we? Oh.
My god, this is like phone sex. This is what this is. This is like VR phone sex almost.
I'll tell you a secret. I find you adorable. I'll tell you a secret. I find you adorable. I find you adorable. I find you adorable.
Look at him. He's just getting so horned up. This is so fucking weird and creepy. This is a Christmas special for Star Wars. What does this fucking have to do with Star Wars? This is an old fucking man jerking off, pretty much. This has nothing to do with fucking Star Wars, Jesus.
I don't need to ask how you find me. You see, I am your fantasy. I am your experience.
Why is a Wookiee, an old-ass Wookiee, fucking fantasizing about some fucking black chick with some weird-ass fucking wig? Like, that's just that's a strange, in some kind of ethereal background. That's a really weird fantasy to have. I mean, maybe it's not, but it's like, what? There's so many different species. There's so many different... And it's just this bitch? This is the bitch he's thinking about? Who knows?
So experience me. So experience. I am your pleasure. This is enjoy me together. This is our moment together in time. That we might turn this moment into...
Oh, now she's laying down.
An eternity.
She's on like some kind of spinning fucking bed that they just green screened or something. It's so strange. This is like an acid trip, fucking porno, fucking ASMR plus VR. This is some crazy shit. Is this what the future is? This is what the future is. I don't know if I hate it or I don't know if I like it. I'm undecided so far. It's fucking weird and creepy for a fucking children's show, though. I'll tell you that much. She does look pretty hot, though. Other than the fucking way.
This minute, infinitely extend this minute. I could just...
Hey, bitch, I'm not watching this. Oh yeah, you wanna watch the fucking drugged up Leia? Here's the this is the drugged up Leia Organa. This is when Carrie Fisher obviously due to the way she died, she obviously always had drug problems. But yeah, this was, I believe, in the height of her drug problems or when she was super into it, from what I've heard.
I have made the connection. You may speak now if you wish.
And watch the way she's comes around the counter. She has to kind of hold it because she's all fucked up on God knows what. It's kind of sad to see because that's how she fucking ended up dying. But she lasted a long time at least. She was, who knows how many years she was clean too. She was probably clean a good amount of years. But yeah, this bitch is fucking off her tits a little bit.
Mala, it's so good to see you.
Oh yeah,
Happy Life Day.
She kind of grabs it just at the corner, just get a little bit of stability.
She says it may be a happy life day for you, but personally, she's seen happier ones.
I don't want to type the channels. So could you do me a favor and send either Chewbacca or Han Solo to the screen, please?
She says that she would like to grant your request, but is quite unable to do so.
You mean they haven't arrived yet?
She says there has been no contact.
Yes, I think I understand her message. That Imperial Patrol must be giving them more trouble than we bargained for. Mala, are you alone?
If you would permit me.
Once again, wonderful acting. Just the best acting in the business. If she is, she's supposedly supposed to be drugged up in this. If she is drugged up, she's still doing a fucking better job than I would, tell you that much.
No, she says she is not alone. She's with a friend.
Could he come to the screen, please?
Look, can I talk to somebody who doesn't fucking roar at me? I can't understand that shit. There's not even fucking subtitles in this bullshit. How am I supposed to understand it? Why do you need this fucking racist bitch? She's like, no, I need like a white person and I need like a human. I don't want to talk to your fucking furry ass.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Sondan. a local trader, a friend of the rebellion, and a member of the Alliance.
Good. Look, I know I can count on you to take care of my friends until their leader.
Oh, look at her. She looks like she's so chill. She's probably on fucking, God knows, in 78? Or this is probably, yeah, this is in 78. So I wonder if she's probably just all fucked up on opiates, or what are those things from Wolf of Wall Street? Ludes. Quaaludes. She's all fucked on Quaaludes, maybe. But yeah, she does seem super chill, just like that nice calm warmth you get when you do fucking opiates and shit.
Returns. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Yes, indeed, ma'am. That's what I'm here for.
She's expressing her warmth towards the trader.
Look, I can see you're in good hands, Mala. I'll contact you again soon.
How's that? What's that I smell? Could it be some of those famous Wookie-ookies?
Wookie-ookies? We got an actually
Told you we'd make it.
An actually good fucking Wookiee costume. The difference is like so huge. Like, oh my god, it just looks so shitty compared to his costume.
Ever let you down?
It does seem like the budget for this was super fucking low, though. They only have like one set per thing, and it's like very, very shitty. I mean, I just don't understand why they chose to do this at all.
I feel the same way about you too, pal, and your family. Never seen so much Imperial traffic in this system. Better land on the north side, it'll be safer there.
Land on the north side of a planet that's pretty far distance. Just like, yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna land. What we can't get to, we can't get to Edmonton from here. I think we're gonna land in Shanghai. Probably that makes sense. It's a little too busy around Edmonton. We're just gonna land in Shanghai. I know the logic in that doesn't make sense because Edmonton wouldn't be more busy than Shanghai, but you get what I'm saying. It's just why would you park your fucking vehicle across a planet? I'm sure you can get somewhat closer. You don't need to park it across the fucking planet, dude.
So it's a long walk. A little exercise never hurt anybody.
It's more than a long walk. It's a planet.
Happy Life Day, pal.
Well, happy Life Day, everybody. Happy motherfucking Life Day. We celebrate a day of joy. Wait, a day of peace. A day of joyousness. A day of peace. A day of harmony. That's the lyrics. Fuck yeah. I know the fucking lyrics, bitch. Shut up, don't play me. That's such a fucking creepy costume, that little fucking Wookiee. Its eyes are just like horrifying. Like, could you imagine just waking up in the middle of the night with that motherfucker looking at you? Like, holy shit. Teeth are so big, too.
Sounds like a stunt. What I tell you? Must be Chewbacca now.
Dun, dun, dun. Now this is where it gets like dark and actually like weird and kind of fucked up.
Where is the other Wookiee male?
Officer, maybe I could be of some help there, sir.
Who are you? And what are you doing in this Wookiee house?
I'm the trader in this district. You see, the truth of the matter is she had a terrible fight with her husband, and he just stormed right out.
Your identification?
I said...
Your identification.
I said...
It's a very important thing,
Why did you say it like
identification.
that?
I never
I
leave the shop without
said...
my identification. It's very important, just in times like this. You see, I just found my identification. I think it's in my pocket there.
Search the dwelling.
Officer, you may notice that little leather case that I carry my identification card in. I whipped that up myself. That's a pretty fast-selling little item. And, well, some people like to keep things neat and clean, and that's why I had the...
This motherfucker would suck at playing poker. He's just obviously super nervous and trying to talk super loud, try to sell a motherfucker something, when it's like, obviously, you're trying to distract. There's some shit going on, you're trying to distract. Everybody fucking knows, bro. Just because you have such a fucking deep V doesn't mean when they don't look at you, they can't hear what you're saying. That V is very distracting. No, I don't know how this guy can handle it.
The case for the identification card. As a matter of fact, if any of you guys want a couple of those leather cases, I've got a couple of extra ones there. Oh, also, that picture you're looking at right now is taken quite a...
Hard swallow. You know, he's so nervous. It's so obvious he's nervous.
few years ago. That's one of me. I've gained quite a bit of weight since then.
That was the most scared fucking laugh. Sounds like it's like one step away from, please let me just suck it. Just let me suck your dick, please. Please.
Hello, little guy. Where's your daddy?
Oh yeah, it's the fucking creepy guy again. Where's your daddy? I think his voice is super creepy. Hello, little one. Where's your daddy?
These things have no respect for authority. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. Maybe you know my brother's boy. He's a...
No, that's a different guy. That's a different guy. He has just as sexy of an accent, but not as sexy of a mustache.
The Imperial militia. He must be 24 or 25 years old by now. He loves the service, great little guy.
Your identification is in order. You can go now.
Thank you very much. I just have a little more work to finish up here. And, oh, by the way, while I'm finishing up here, why don't you boys take it easy, relax, put your feet up, and make yourself to home. Wookiee food isn't the greatest, but I'm sure that I can whip something up in the kitchen there that we can all eat.
There's no need for that, you know. Just because you're trying to protect them doesn't mean you get to be a little bit racist. Like, I get maybe you're trying to, like, relate to the stormtroopers or whatever, but you don't have to shit on them like that. Like, I know they're fucking he's like, whoa, I know they're savages and their food might not be that great, but I could whip up some shit because then these motherfuckers don't know how to make food.
You don't mind, do you, Mala? Mala, will you come in the kitchen and help me?
She's like, fuck off, faggot. Mala, come in the kitchen and help me.
I knew you'd like it.
Your work here is finished.
They leave now.
I guess you're right. About all I can do for now. I hope you guys find what you're looking for.
That V is so deep. I just can't. I ain't gay, but damn. I ain't gay, but I might be. You know what I mean? No, but for real though, that's just like crazy. Like for anybody to just walk around just like that. Like he's an old man. It's not like he's a young. It's not like he's a young dude that's just like trying to be sexy. He's an old man that just has his whole chest exposed. Just a fucking huge collar and just bare chest.
Good work.
Like a man.
Itchy. See you soon.
All right. Finish the search of the residence.
Oh, I almost forgot. I want to leave you my card in case you need any... okay, I'll leave it.
This really gives you the vibe of like Nazis and stuff and Jews, and it's like a non-Jewish person that's like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to just help these people out, and then they're just like, no, they don't want it. What's with fucking Lucas and those fucking Nazis? He really likes Nazi iconography for his villains, I guess. I mean, they do make pretty terrifying villains. And I guess this is only 30 years, a little over 30 years removed from the Second World War. Anyway, I need to watch something to get my fucking energy up. If we're going to attempt the whole rest of this movie, because we're halfway in. So, since we're halfway in, we gotta do something to fucking... watch something to fucking get the energy up. Now, what could possibly get energy up? We're gonna get hyped on this, because if you can't get hyped on this, then there's something just fucking wrong with you. Because we all gotta love the fell dog. You better know who the fell dog is, or you haven't been watching these fucking this my first podcast episode, or my second. Oh, what's that? Oh, I just realized I can't listen to this without having my Christmas lights on. What the fuck am I doing? Ugh. But anyway, that reinvigorated me a little bit. I'm still, I need to do, like, some fucking cocaine or something.
We don't want to have to hurt anyone. That's not what we're here for. But when my men get angry, I can't always control them.
Yeah.
We are going to continue our search.
It's so fucking creepy. Fucking KIDD. It's such a creepy costume. And its teeth like that too. It's just a motherfucker.
Now keep him quiet.
Now, could you imagine you're watching this on Christmas? This is like, none of it really makes sense. It's like really shitty. And then in the middle of it, there's just some weird, like, Nazi fucking fascist, like, part where there's just evil people breaking into a house trying to destroy shit and catch people to imprison them and stuff. And it was just weird. It's a weird thing for a fucking Christmas special. I would think you would not want to have Nazis in your movie. Just make it like a lot of fun with all the things that you love about Star Wars, not whatever this bullshit is. Oh no, it's going to go to the cartoons, I believe. So this is going to be the first ever showing of Boba Fett, I believe. I don't think we already went past that part. I don't know. I guess we'll see as it goes on. But yeah, when you watch the A New Hope nowadays, Boba Fett is in the scene where Han talks to Jabba, but in the original, where Jabba wasn't animatronic or digitally rendered, it was just a dude that was there, and there was no Boba Fett in the shot. There was just the guy that was playing Jabba, and then a few like mercenaries in the back, but there was no Boba Fett. Boba Fett only shows up, or he first shows up, I mean, in this Christmas special in the cartoon. That is the first time he ever shows up, which is pretty crazy, because he's like such a huge figure. Like, everybody fucking loves Boba Fett, and the first time he was ever shown was in this shitty Christmas special that a lot of people haven't seen or don't want to see because it's horrible. I would have actually watched if there was like just a Star Wars like a cartoon of like back in the day. If they just like made this would have been, if the holiday special was just like a Star Wars cartoon, it probably would have been way better than whatever this fucking whole god awful bullshit is. The first time we see Boba Fett should be coming up right here.
Where are you going, sir?
To see if I can locate the Falcon by visual sighting. Maybe it's close by. R2, stand by to fire the ejection pod.
And hurry, R2, or we'll be deserted soon.
And there he motherfucking is. The first iteration of Boba Fett. Using some kind of weird trident fork. Not trident, more of a fork. Weird fork gun, but yeah. It's pretty cool. It's very strange.
What is it, Master Luke?
I'm not sure. You saved my life. Thank you.
You are alone?
I have 2 droids. We've come in search of a ship that crashed near here.
Maybe I can help you.
All the people in this who are like kind of bad guys but kind of good guys, like, and then this too, Boba Fett is shown as a good guy off the bat. He's not shown as like a bad bounty hunter dude who they have to be afraid of. He is saving them, but he also maybe he's the person who has Han and Chewie captured. I have no idea. But he has that. What I was gonna say is he has that sexy voice too, like the rest of the stormtroopers. That low, like, what are you doing here? I don't know.
Boba Fett. The ship you...
Boba Fett. You wanna come and suck my dick? I'll take you a ride with my jetpack. You ever fucked on a jetpack? I guess you can't fuck on a jetpack. You ever fucked with a jetpack on? That would be really dangerous and terrifying, actually. Especially if you're trying to fuck a dude. Fuck a dude with a jetpack, that would just be... I mean, at least if you're fucking a girl, you can kind of carry her, have her legs like around you and have her facing you, so you can kind of hold her like that. But if you're trying to fuck a dude, you just fuck his ass. How are you going to hold? That's just not going to work.
You seek is nearby.
Are the Imperial troops near this planet?
They are here, friend, and growing more powerful.
How far away?
Settle down. All they do is eat.
That's what I said about my ex-wife. Am I right, people? All that bitch did was eat. Eat and do meth. It's sad that she died, but you just can't eat that much and do that much meth at the same time. It just doesn't work. You're going to end up choking. That's what happened. She choked to death. And she didn't choke to death on food. She was mixing up her food and meth so hard that she choked to death on meth. It's crazy. It's crazy times. Don't get married, people.
You are foolish to waste your kindness on this dumb creature. No lower life form is...
That's what I said about my ex-wife. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, Matilda, I miss you.
It's worth going hungry for, friend. I take it you have no love of the Empire.
I don't.
Well, neither do I. It will be easy.
Well, why do you work for them? You lying son of a bitch, or character who hasn't been developed yet. Probably more so that.
To find the ship you seek. Follow me, friend.
Don't you think it might be...
I don't enjoy the animal abuse. He's hurting that fictional dinosaur, and I don't like it. It's so rude. He has no heart. He's so unempathetic. My God, somebody needs to stop him. Please, stop him.
Imprudent to trust him so quickly, sir.
He's our only chance. And besides, he seems like a friend.
Oh, you have no idea, Luke. Your master killed his father. Your master cut his father's fucking head off. Or was it Obi-Wan or was it Mace Windu who cut his head off? I can't remember. But one of them did it. So I understand why he's angry.
Friend.
I would fucking kill Luke too. Alright, well, I'm not going to watch the whole rest of this. Because it's a long cartoon and this fucking podcast is long enough as it is. I'm going to go back to the Nazi raid scene. Have you ever clapped after watching something? I don't think I've ever clapped at home. I think this kid might be a little bit retarded too. He's not only a furry kid, but he's kind of retarded. He might have autism or something. You'd be able to tell if you had Down syndrome if you didn't have fur, because a lot of Down syndrome people look the same. But he has fur, so it's like, I can't really tell. And I don't want to say all Wookiees look the same, because that's a whole... I don't want to get into that race issue, get all the fucking Wookiees at me, get the Wookiee Live Matters people protesting me. I don't need any of that. I have no problems with Wookiees. Or the Twi'lek. I have no problem with the Bith people. I have no problem with the Ithorian people. I have no problem with the... with the Hutts. I have no problem. Actually, I kind of have a problem with the Hutts. They're a bit of a... I don't want to say bad things about them, but they're all greasy motherfucking mobsters. Seems like all of them. Is there a good hut anywhere? Is there a Homie the Hut? Seems like every single hut I've ever seen is all greedy fucking greasy motherfuckers. I got some problems with Jabba, as me and him don't get along that well. Well, we didn't until he died. Up to when he died, we never really got along that well. But me and Moda the Hut are friends. I've raced in his swoop bike races and won because I'm fucking pimp when it comes to swoop bike races. If you know anything about swoop bike racing, fucking hit me up. So I'll fucking murder you. I'm the king of swoop bike races, son. I run swoop bike races, son. I was the top in Manon, motherfucker. Tatooine, motherfucker. I was the top everywhere, bruh. I was top everywhere, bro. You can't go against my swoop bike racing, bro. I'm a fucking king. I'm a fucking master. You know this. Let's keep watching. Oh, that wasn't necessary. They just pulled the bantha's head off. It was a nice, cute little bantha. That wasn't necessary. Let's go. White devil. That white devil motherfucker. Look at him in his big, stupid hat. It's funny, his helmet is so fucking huge that this is like totally what they made fun of in Spaceballs. Because, like, I don't even think in normal Star Wars their fucking hats were ever this big. Maybe they were, but God, that's a fucking huge hat. Or helmet. I don't know what that's going to fucking protect you from, though. It's going to protect you from pussy. Looks like that. It'll probably protect you from a lot of pussy. I don't think it's going to protect you from much else, though.
Nothing up there.
My God, that's like a foot and a half or 2 feet. That's like from pretty much from shoulder to shoulder, that helmet. Jesus Christ. And the fucking chin strap looks, oh my God, that is just a terrible design. George Lucas wasn't good with like fashion.
Nothing up there.
Go clean up your room.
You know, I might be the first person to say this, but I think the Empire is kind of mean. I think they may not be the best people in the world. They may not be all up to snuff. You know, I was ready to say, yeah, go Empire. But these guys, they're jerks. I mean, to be fair, he pulled that head off pretty easy, so you could probably reattach it, I would assume. But I mean, still, that's sad. Why would you do something like that? This may be the most depressing Christmas special I've ever seen. Just because this is like, not only is it like Star Wars, and then what you're actually watching is just not Star Wars at all, so that in itself is just depressing and shitty. But then you got all this weird Nazi stuff in it, and then it's just sad. It's just a little kid just kind of laying his fucking stuffed animal that got ripped apart to rest. This is really depressing. You know what? Before we go on, I need another revitalization of my soul. So you know what we're going to do? Now, you people are probably going to hate this. But I don't give a fuck because this shit makes me happy. You could change your life
if you wanna.
You could change your clothes
if you wanna.
You could change your mind. Well, that's the way it goes. If it's over, let it go. And got tomorrow, it will see. So yesterday, I'm just a bird that's already blown away. That's all I needed. We're good. Oh, I'm not gonna keep singing the chorus. I know you probably fucking hate it. So let's get back to Star Wars. Come tomorrow, it will seem so yesterday. Alright, I promise. Well, I don't promise, but I'm done for now. It's okay. It's okay. And see what's going on here.
Return to base. Return to base. Return to base. Return to base.
Message received and obeyed.
Their technology is really inconsistent. They can talk to each other on TVs, but they also have shitty, weird phones, and they have to have other things that beep to let them know. It's just a very, very inconsistent, shitty technology, it seems like.
We leave at 1.
And it's also weird that, like, they're contacting the Wookiees, they're contacting Leia, they're contacting Luke, but there's not something in the fucking Millennium Falcon that they can use to contact people with. This just all makes no sense.
You, stay here. There's a male missing from this household, and I want you to be here when he returns. It's possible he's one of the rebels we're looking for.
Why is the grandfather more afraid than the fucking wife? I mean, I guess maybe he's just whispering into her ear, but he seems like he's more afraid. You're a fucking man. Just because you're old. I mean, you're a creep. You're a creepy old man, but still. What the fuck? What the fuck, Itchy? This is just so poorly thought out. Everything about this is so poorly thought out. It seemed like they're like, all right, we're going to make a Star Wars special in a week. Figure it out. And then they were all on coke, and this is what they came up with. Why the fuck were you playing on this shit when the fucking stormtrooper people were still there and they fucking wrecked your room and you go and pull out the thing that you're fucking most worried about? Like, what? The fucking inconsistencies, the failing of logic in this shit is just astounding. I like how they're both running down the stairs so slow because their fucking costumes don't let them be able to run fast, so they just have to slowly kind of watch their step as they go down the stairs. Just the difference between the kid's outfit costume and fucking Chewbacca's costume is hilarious. Chewbacca's mouth actually like moves. It's actually like looks like real fur and shit, like actually moves and looks good, and everybody else's costumes look so shitty. That was the easiest death I've ever seen in my life. He just faked him out, and then the stormtrooper tripped and somehow fell through the weakest railings ever. This is like the fucking a child lives here, and they're like hundreds of feet up in trees, and fucking the railings are that shitty that the guy just falls out that quickly. And then Han just murdered a man. Han just killed a man, dropped his gun onto the floor, then he tripped it and fell some more. Tripped down and fell some more. Yep, I could have been in that fucking Queen movie. I just didn't want to. They were like, it's between Rami Malek or Tyler, who's gonna win it. And then I was like, nah, that guy can keep it out. I don't need it. I'm a little bit too good of a singer, I think, for Freddie Mercury. No offense to Freddie Mercury, but I'm a little too good. I can sing a little too better than him. They need somebody a bit lower in the talent department, if you ask me. Right? I think you probably all agree with me.
Look, is there any more inside? Sweetheart, that's okay.
Why do you grab the kid? It's not your son, bro. Fucking Chewbacca should be grabbing the kids. He grabs... What? That's so strange.
It's okay now. Here's your daddy. Boy, is he grown.
Yeah, you should have jumped for your dad's arms, not for fucking... I guess Holland did kind of grab you, but what the fuck?
It's okay, everybody. He's gone. How are you? Mom. It's wonderful. Well, huh?
Everyone loves Han. Nobody gives a shit about Chewbacca. Just like in fucking The Force Awakens, when fucking Han dies, they get back to the planet, whatever planet they're on. I don't remember if they're on. Are they on Tatooine or are they on what's the Jakku? Are they on Jakku? I don't know. But I just remember fucking Rey. They get back to the planet, and then Leia hugs Rey. She doesn't even hug fucking Chewie, who's been friends with Han before she even knew him. And then nobody gives a shit about Chewie ever. Poor fucking Chewie.
Saved my tail more than a couple times.
He's like the sweetest one out of the whole fucking show. Or out of the whole like movie series, and he doesn't get enough love ever. He doesn't get a medal fucking after saving everybody. It's just, it's awful. Poor guy.
Well, I'd love to, but
Gets no respect from his family. Maybe if he's anything like Zalbar, I guess he's not an exile here, because but I mean, he's a shitty dad anyway. He goes for a long time with his family, has kind of gay relationship with Han, probably. What are they doing? They're just out in space all the time, they're smuggling. Smuggling seems like a gay dude's like lingo for fucking bum. We've been smuggling across the galaxy. I make too many gay jokes, don't I? Yeah. Oh, well, we all have our problems.
I gotta get back to the Falcon before somebody stumbles across it.
Yeah, because you somehow got from the Falcon to here in, I think, you said you parked the Falcon on the other side of the planet before, earlier in the movie, because you said there was too much, some shit, it was too busy, so you had to park it on the other side of the planet, and so you're just going to walk back there, I guess? You just walked to the house, and you're just going to walk back across the whole planet? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, will you look at Lumpy? He's sure grown, huh? I think his voice has changed.
Yeah, the 40-year-old woman inside this suit sure has grown since the last time I saw her.
Come on, I'm just teasing. Well, look, I gotta go. Have a nice...
You know what annoys me about Wookiees? Is that they never fucking learn Galactic Basic. Not a one. Not a single one of them. They all just fucking... But they understand it. They understand English, but refuse to fucking speak it. And don't tell me they can't. Because that's bullshit. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. You're able to learn something but refuse to. You should at least have some kind of technology to fucking... Ugh. I mean, I guess it works if you fucking understand Wookiee, but a lot of people don't. Ridiculous. Learn a language.
Dave, but be
I
careful.
mean, to be fair, they are on Kashyyyk, so it is their home planet. I don't even know if Kashyyyk is their home planet or if they came from somewhere else before that. I don't remember. But nevertheless, I guess it does make sense. But none of them, though. There's not one in the fucking universe I've ever seen that speaks any language other than Wookienese. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm going to call it, Wookienese.
A lot of troopers in the area. Chewie, check and see if the coast is clear, will you?
Why don't you see if the coast is clear, asshole? He's the one who just got back to his family. He should fucking spend time with his family. Like, what are you talking about?
You're like family to me.
Oh, that's way too sexy of a look. Maybe that's why fucking the kid jumped into Han. Maybe Han and Mala were having some side action. Oh, could you imagine if the kid was actually half human and fucking Chewie never knew, and that's why everybody's so disconnected from him? Because they all know, but he doesn't. That'd be fucked up. Poor Chewie.
Okay, pal. Bye, everybody. Well.
See what I mean? That was a deep hug. I don't think I've ever hugged a man that deep before. I think they have a little intergalactic romance. Ooh, that's a fucking band name right there. Intergalactic Romance. Oh my god, or like an album name or something. I love that. Intergalactic Romance. If I wasn't already calling this the Life Day special, I would call it Intergalactic Romance. Oh yeah. If this podcast was popular enough to make shirts, that would be the first shirt I would make. Intergalactic Romance, and have Chewie and Han, like, I don't know, holding hands or something. That'd be fucking amazing. But alas, there isn't very many people watching this, and it would be pointless. So we're not going to do that. But that would be cool. That would be my idea. If there was any ideas, that would be fucking awesome. Intergalactic Romance. I fucking love that. I fucking love that. If anybody watches this that draws, you should draw me a picture of like some fucking intergalactic romance of like Chewie and Han holding hands. It says like intergalactic romance on top. That'd be hilarious. I'd love to see that. But no, I'm sure nobody will, because I mean, I don't even know who the fuck watches this, pays enough attention to this, or who would care enough to draw something based on it. But if you do, then fucking do it, because I can't draw shit. Intergalactic Romance. I fucking love that so much.
Be careful. We'll be looking for him. Take care.
How can you just kill somebody on somebody's property and then you're just like, peace out? I'm gonna let you get blamed for it. See y'all later. Great dialogue. This is really emotional dialogue right here, I gotta say. Now she's looking at him the same way she looked at Han. Lumpy, I am your father. What if Han just came in and said that? Lumpy's like, no, Lumpy, I am your father.
You sure know how to make a guy...
You sure know how to not fucking make a good entrance. He's like, you know, you should know how to make a guy comfortable or whatever he's about to say. But it's like, you dick. Like, you could have just let them know it was fucking you instead of getting them all worried. Asshole.
Feel welcome. Glad you're home, Chewbacca. If you're looking for who I think you're looking for, forget him. We won't be bothered by him again.
This is a general alert. Calling Officer B4711. Officer B4711. We are unable to reach you on your comlink. Is there a problem? You are instructed to turn on your comlink immediately.
Wait a minute. I think I can handle this.
You know what this is? This is the space version of white privilege right here.
We have two-way communication, Trader Sondan. Is this a report about the missing trooper?
It is, sir. Trooper B4711 was here with 3 other men. They left and he remained. As soon as they had gone, he packed a lot of food from this house and he robbed me blind. Then he took off for the hills.
Very well, we'll send out a search party.
Thank you.
And they just believe him because he's fucking white. Those fucking fat cats and I keep forgetting, in the fascist regime. Those goddamn fat cats and those fascist fat cats. One of those words I shouldn't have said. The F word. Whichever one you deem as the F word, that's the one I shouldn't have said. I know it's derogatory to talk about overweight cats, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything offensive to the overweight cat community. Fucking fat cats.
Yes, sir. Identification is very important. Helps you maintain contact with the Empire at times like this. Lumpy. Itchy. Chewy. Nala. This day is for you.
This day is for you.
Have a wonderful celebration.
Oh yeah, because it's Life Day, motherfuckers. It's Life Day, motherfuckers. Now we're gonna have a motherfucking Life Day celebration, son. Life Day celebration, Life Day, celebration, Life Day. And now they're just getting ready for the Life Day celebration. I'll let this kind of run, but now we're winding down. This was pretty much this is pretty much done. Hope you guys had fun. I had some fun. I had fucking not a lot of fun having about like an hour of my footage fucking erased, and now I have to edit a bunch more and try to get it out by tomorrow, which is wonderful. But I had fun talking. I had fun talking about all this shit. Merry Christmas, or Kwanzaa, or fucking Hanukkah, or whatever you got. Merry that, but most of all, I will say merry and or happy Life Day, because that's what really matters. Fucking Life Day. Fuck all those other religions. Fuck all those other celebrations and holidays. All I give a single fuck about is Life Day. You bitch ass motherfuckers. Wonder what we're gonna do next year though. Hopefully this will be annual. I would love to make this Christmas thing annual, because I have fun. Now they're walking in the middle of space somehow. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be in or how this is, but they're all obviously walking just in front of a green screen. The only time I've ever also seen fucking Wookiees wear robes. Wookiees usually don't wear anything. They'll wear like accessories, not a fucking clothes. Oh my god, it's Life Day celebration. Doesn't it just look lit? It looks so lit there. They're just having the best time. Ewoks know how to party, though. These fucking Wookiees don't really look like they know how to party, but Ewoks turn shit up. They kill enemies and they play fucking their helmets as drums. They don't give a single fuck. Everybody shits on Ewoks. I love Ewoks. I grew up with Ewoks. I fucking love Ewoks. Don't shit on Ewoks. They're badass. They're cute. Everybody hates them because they're cute. You just hate them because they're cute. Just like me, I just hate people because they're cute. I'm just mad. I hate Ariana Grande just because she's cute, and that's it. She's a fucking great singer, though. I mean, one of my favorite songs ever was My Favorite Part with Mac Miller.
We were so relieved to hear you were all right.
Oh, look, the gang's all back together again.
Important part of my life, pal. I'm glad I could be here.
Oh, she's feeling him up.
This holiday is yours.
Oh, she's just high as a kite.
This day brings us closer to freedom and to harmony and to peace. No matter how different we appear, we're all
Thanks
the same
again,
in our
everybody,
struggle
for
against the
watching.
powers of
We're going to
evil
close this out
darkness.
on the Life Day song.
I hope that this day will
I hope you had a
always be
fun
day
time.
of joy
She's
in
talking her
which we
shit.
can
I want to talk a bit of my
our
shit.
dedication and our
But I had
courage,
fun. I
and
hope
more
you
than
had fun
anything
too.
else,
And
our love for one
I'll see you next time. Now let's
This is
do
the
this.
promise of the tree of life.
Alright, let's do this.
We
Celebrate a day of joy, a day of peace, a day of harmony, a day of joy we all can share together joyously. A day that takes us through the darkness, and a day that leads us into might. Oh yes, a day that makes us want to celebrate the Lord. A day that brings the promise that one day we'll be free. The flow of the song doesn't really work that well. To live, to laugh, to dream, to grow, to trust, to love, to be. Peace out, everybody. Fucking Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Suck on my dick, am I right? Anyway. Peace out, and yeah, see you next time.